సార్ కొంచెం And Dr. K.S. Assistant Professor, Department of Department of Office. So no problem.
So all are from the same college.
Yes.
We have external experts with the
Madhivanam, SRI College. We
have requested them.
They have promised us.
Where you register of the education?
Register.
Yeah.
I thought that you would be visiting over here. Yes, sir. We have updated. For the 8 years, we have updated 8 years.
You got money from?
Yes, we have 3 lakhs.
3 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
15.
50 lakhs. That is in the year 2014.
What is the recommendation of the coordinator?
1,000 rupees.
No. IQAC, how frequently you are meeting?
So yeah, almost monthly once we are meeting.
Monthly once.
We are recently also.
What are your activities? What are your activities?
So far we have connected 3 orientation courses. As Madam said, for the NAAC preparatory work, for the past 2 years we are preparing only the NAAC reports. These people are helping me in the preparation of self-study report and interior report and AKRs. These are frequently we have, along this hectic work, we have conducted 4 workshops.
No, for quality improvement. For quality improvement, what are what type of activities you have initiated?
Quality improvements frequently. We used to increase the discuss with the departments to through feedback systems and question bank and the tasks. Madam said through question. We could monitor the program like that or some other activities.
Now, how will you evaluate this? Suppose you have initiated a particular quality initiative. Now,
year, semester, which year, which semester?
The middle
Which subject?
Department name is
Not on the front. It should be Economics Department, Philosophy Department, this session, this semester. All the fresh copies are there. I asked you that I would go to see the feedback of 8 and 2 months. Service is
teachers.
But the academic year in 16 sense. No. You said we take them analyze after collecting the feedback. What is the process of analysis? How do you do it? Who does it? How it is done?
Yes.
Please say.
Sir, we use the average for the sensor. These are the score. Let's say 4, 5 for excellent, and 3 score for very good, 2 for good, and 1 for satisfactory. And then we took some of this one, finally we have 3.4. Suppose if it is 2.4, here the star. Suppose if it is exceeds 3.5 and they go, they come at F. So that is the system forward.
But here you see this format. It does not mention for which year when it says name of the candidate.
Student, name of the teacher.
Student. Okay.
Teaching student, so the faculty not we are getting
School good. Suppose you are attending to the free scale or 4-point scale, and after scaling, you will communicate to the teacher.
This is to communicate. So department, another department will do this. Department they will inform.
How many teachers have been informed till now?
Means
What
department meeting they will convey the things to them. That we bring.
The meeting conveying is just suppose you have given something in written, then only it carries any meaning that now you are performing not very good. That may be a point of interest for the teacher. Suppose all of you have informed in the departmental meeting that this is your scale, this is your scale. Head cannot take any explanation. There is something weak is there.
Since it is a local college is what maximum they can take. They can, but they can local college council and all. Yes, they can.
There are also all teachers on this regular 10,000 per month.
They are also doing the best. They are doing students.
Is there any mechanism to differentiate between these two, the permanent staff members and the temporary staff members?
No, there is no.
Suppose there is anything against a temporary staff member, he or she will be elected next year also or not?
It depends upon the HODs at another department. If anything happen like that, another department inform.
Worse, if the situation becomes very worse, then the principal has to step in and take action against it.
The principal doesn't know when they say it is already discussed by the head of the department. Feedback is not coming to the principal.
HODs will come and if for any problem, if the problem is they are not able to, HODs do bring the problem to and we do counsel them, and then only, because one important point is government wants, especially with the government wants, not to send the lecturers, those who are already there, even though they are temporary lecturers. So we counsel them, we want them. Very drastic action is not been taken.
So far we have not taken.
We are not asking
We are asking them to,
drastic action.
sir, we are asking them to improve it. We are asking them to improve. That is it. The principal always I will go around and see the classes And if I found that they are not up to the mark, then I do call them and I ask them to improve their performance. That is the
Most of the
you said it is informally.
Actually, the feedback should be taken by ourselves also. Some point should be there, essentially, about the first knowledge of the teacher, his teaching expressions, completion of course on time, punctuality, and his nature, 5-6 things. Then the students put
In future, they will
some
improve.
teacher may be very good in nature.
Certain thing you take into consideration.
Never completes the course.
Your feedback from Vidya about that
Then
response
you
are not
can
there.
suggest the teacher, you are good, but you are not suppose more than 10-20 students are given this, then we can suggest the IQAC may provide them with writing, especially writing. Actually, you have finished the course, you are not remaining on time. Some teachers have developed the projection, speaking out, the qualification of projection, speaking well, that it can boost the students' mind. So they should be suggested to improve. It is there, but it is
All what are the points you have said? Punctuality and all that.
these things should be suggested to the teacher. You can suggest that you are good, but you lack these things. If you can do this thing, you do these things, these points in yourself, you will be a better teacher. That's all. Was it you are not doing.
So we are appreciating it.
We don't want to improve ourselves. We also want to improve ourselves. Even now.
You see here the feedback form. There is no column for unsatisfactory result or anything. All are already we have given the very
You have
good.
already given pass marks.
All are given excellent, good. See, we have to do one marks only. Even if you want some, yes, not so well. There is no column.
Your satisfactory denotes himself
Poor
Satisfactory cannot be poor.
Government also saying that
lessons we are
We agree with all that. The question is, our concern right from the time we saw the slides is, everything is excellent, teachers are excellent, but the results are only 60%.
Result based on the students and also the staff members. That is
That's correct, the results are not so good.
Yes, sir.
Everything is excellent, teachers are excellent, qualification excellent, everything. Then ultimately, it should reflect in results also.
Okay.
That is what we are not able to understand because we have got highly qualified teachers, all PhDs and MPhils, everything. Feedback is also nice, excellent also, no less than excellent, good, very good. But it should reflect there. That's where exactly the teacher-student involvement will come. So that we are trying to understand, that's all. We are trying to understand the overall picture of the college from this perspective. Teacher is good, qualification is good, publication is good,
for that we are planning to
feedback is good,
really.
feedback is good. But
Students are not getting what you want to.
But in spite of all these factors, sir, the input that we get, as it is a backward area, educationally backward area, the input is somewhat not that much, competency is somewhat low.
that is the role
This
of
is
a
the role of the
teacher.
teacher to mold.
That is the role of a
In
teacher.
3 years you have to mold them.
If you are getting all rank holders and that is not that is the role of a teacher. We have to.
The daily maximum.
You are correct in saying that the feedback which is feeding is coming from the society. Students are already weak. But in a number of things that you are getting ranks, it reflects that students are very good in some
Which
ways.
they have that caliber. You have to make them go high.
For that we are planning
That's the
remedies.
problem. They're not grasping anything. So you have to look for this thing. Which is our duty. Whether he is grasping or no. Remedial classes, tutorial classes, and they listen to it and understands.
We have tutorial system, man. We have
When you have the tutorial class,
tutorial class. Tutorial is adapted to the concept. classes, he got
No, but you are working on shifts and no room is free.
Problems.
They will look up the phone address and as well as.
There is no room free because you are working on shifts.
Yes, yes.
Like
Like
shifts. Where is the room
point of view.
for
For
tutorial?
the result, low percentage of results, that is one of the reasons. Because even after the students want to stay back and if you want to, there is a lack of infrastructure. The second batch students comes in there. So that is one of the
You
reasons.
see, one thing is there, it is very clear. One, that you have no space. Second, teachers coming in the first shift will not stay up to the end of the second half. Why they should stay? So neither teachers are able nor the students are able to stay over here. So all the tutorials and whatever we want to make, we just completion of the course is our duty. We are doing that up to the maximum extent. But improvement in the results can only be there if you can have some extra put in, either labor put in or you have some extra class or some extra coaching for them, remedial classes you can arrange.
Recently
For
government.
remedial classes, government itself sanctions for SC students, and that is for two subjects only, for English and science subjects. Those who have failed, we are taking them, and for 40 hours we are taking the classes. And assignment, that is not a regular basis. If we get the funds from the government, we are taking it.
You see, funds are taken, funds are available.
UGC is given.
But
Oh, UGC or not,
my personal experience is that
After
in
the
my
development-
remedial class, when I am a regular teacher in the class, suppose I go for a remedial class, then number of students attending my class are very, very less. They are coming only to take some books from me. Ask me that what time the program which may come. They are not at all interested in the extra class, in tutorial at least. This is the practice throughout India, not only here.
System is
So this is the problem we have to solve it at the teacher level.
But where exactly innovation is required?
Yes.
How do you hold them? How do you develop them? That is where exactly. Yes, these are systems which are everywhere. We know what is happening in every state. We know. Same type. It's not new or everywhere same. Situation is same. But somewhere you can take the lead because of the highly qualified people. You can innovate something. Now how to hold them, how to develop them. No, what my question has been like, what is that quality you are looking for? This is internal quality cell. When I say what is that quality we are looking for to develop the progress, to develop the students.
Are the students aware that there is an IQAC cell?
Yes.
How many of them are aware of it?
Almost all the departments.
No, suppose you say 2,000 students are there. Out of 2,000, how many students are aware that sir is the IQAC cell head? May I approach him for my some special problem in teaching? Is there any provision for that?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Sir, you have to approach.
Okay, just a minute. Let me ask one question. How many periods you have per week? Per day, okay. Per day, how many periods you take?
In 3 classes.
3 classes. And the remaining time where you are available?
The library or some other next research activities.
So how the student can know that what is your meeting time? So IQAC should put some special time for hours that at this time you can come and meet for your academic all challenges.
So we will after 5 o'clock.
What is 5 o'clock? But you are sitting in library, a student can't come to you.
As sir says, you should devote some time. Like, you know, these teachers,
Yes.
history teacher, economics teacher, political science teacher available between.
That's why madam,
So,
mental
they can come
system
there.
should be started. Mental
Mentoring.
system.
Mentoring.
What is your subject, sir? How many students are in first year?
Firstly, the days.
30 students. How many teachers are you?
7.
You have
7.
only 7.
7.
Likewise, in every year, every semester, you will have to, if you are 3 teachers, you will divide 10 students. 2, 2, or 3, or 10, or 15, 15. Roll number 1 to 10, 3, or 3, you have to write the list of that. And have to do like that. And those students will see you are the maker of the list. You have to, they will come to you for anything they want for the college, their own development, personal development. They will come to start.
That is what is it?
You can start it.
They come.
Very easy. Give your phone number, everything in the beginning, give your group, and tell them they can contact you anytime.
Doing this, sir. I actually agree.
Maybe a problem. They didn't understand anything of any subject. You have to. Very easy. Prepare the round number distribution, the teachers.
About organizing seminars, workshops, orientation programs, monthly. And whatever feedback you are collecting, you are trying your best to analyze and what else you do? What are other activities of IQAC?
We expect every year we conduct more than association program in this year. We expect willing, students are very willing to add.
Even IQAC has ordered some money also for that to conduct associate meeting.
We organize special lectures.
Lectures also. You might have seen in the PowerPoint presentation, Madam has presented. A little bit only liaison, CSO. We have all the 11 departments have minimum 2-3 associate meetings conducted.
Special lectures are organized for the students. So they got some awareness, but as you said, they have to have a mentor-mentee system, doing the timetable to the students. These are the staff, what are the type of things they need.
Now, what are your methods for identifying slow learners?
Based on their research.
Research.
Exactly.
I know, but this is slow learner is not failed student. Good student also can fail.
They are to be assessed in the beginning of the session.
What methodologies you have to identify? Because it is necessary slow learners, we take tutorial, etc. How do you identify first?
Tutor also they identify.
Sir, there is
How? I want to know.
Sorry to interrupt. That to my perception, it is not slow learners, it is only slow achievers. Because for slow learners, we have to use psychological tests to identify them.
That is okay.
No matter
This
they are
is
slow
perception.
learners. What he was telling now, that the students coming from different backgrounds, social sector, they have some slow idea of classical. Yes, they are slow learners, madam. Really, they are slow learners because they are coming from that strata of society. They didn't get that environment. So these things are very surprising for them. They have to assess in the beginning.
Say for
In the
example,
classroom, through test, in the orientation, we have to tackle.
yeah, for example, I don't know how far it is because I just said. Like for example in English, when they come to the college, first BA level, BCom, whatever. Suppose I say you write one small note, a short story or something. Then you will come to know who are able to write, who are not able to write, expression, language, sentence construction, those things. Then you can identify, but these are okay, these are very poor in these things. Therefore, we can give more emphasis to develop them like that. In English, like that in every subject. That's what, we have to devise methodologies for identifying slow learners. And they are also good students are also there, another trend. So they are very hungry, they want something more, something more, something more. Now how to identify them and how we can qualitatively further take them step forward. So this type of things IQAC has to develop certain.
The individual adapts different methods for this purpose.
Right.
That is not much formalized, but it is a part of teaching process itself we are doing. It's not very much streamlined or.
No, it should be like.
Yeah, we will take some part of the teaching process.
Mechanism is class test. Something like some test in the unit test like this, and then you can assess them.
Now, the last question for you is that when there was no IQAC in the college, now IQAC is functioning in the college. Is there any difference in achievements?
Certainly,
Or if it as such, there is no difference?
Yeah, of course, all the staff members are conscious of quality, which is important for teaching.
Quality of their own case, they don't
Not the quality of the students, quality of the
It is true, madam. The quality consciousness we got only after this inception of IQAC here. We started thinking on the 7 criteria under which we should look into the system and evaluate the system and strive for the growth of
First, we have oriented process.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some changes happen.
This feedback performance which we have developed, it has been circulated to all your staff members?
Yes.
What are the different criteria on which you have to be analyzed by the students?
Certainly.
So the students themselves, they are analyzing the.
No, students are looking. Alright, I say that whether the teachers are aware of it or not, that how, on the what scale we are being examined by the students or assessed by the students. If before the IQAC it was same, after IQAC it was same, then there is no difference. Only for publication of the journal or newsletter.
And who distribute this feedback format to the students and when this matters? Because when the teacher is in the classroom, we don't distribute it.
Different staff member will collect
Feedback within 15 or 20 minutes they fill it and we take it back.
Feedback forms are collected by the
IQAC.
not by the
No, not
teachers.
teachers.
We are collecting.
We are collecting the teachers,
But
it should be complete.
no, is it collected on the same day or different days? One day all this feedback and they should be, physics teacher should go to commerce.
Yes.
Commerce teacher should go to Tamil class and collect it.
In future, we will like that.
There is
So, for example, for my classes, Mr. Magesh Kumar will I have not given my report. He has taken for me. For him, some other teacher has taken the same department. But in future, we will consider like this. We will request them to go one other department.
What is the name? Who will coordinate?
Registration next page ka hai na?
It is here.
I want to know only one point. Last question. Have you designed any quality policy? What's the quality policy of IQAC? You all sit together and decide a quality policy for you.
Okay, thank you all.
When is the register for IQAC? Minutes.
No, I will.
At 16, you have got another book number 1, book number 2. This is only, this year only you are maintaining. Your IQAC established in 2000?